Hey friends, welcome home. My name is Moses. I'm the Texan Web Pro. I have a question for small business owners. If something were to happen to your website today, like if it went offline altogether, who would be the first person to notice? You, freelancer, agency, or worst case scenario, a customer? That's terrifying. I have been on that side of the transaction before where I have wanted to give money to a company or a business, and I go to the website and something happens to where I am unable to give them money, or something happens on the website that is inconsistent with the way they're representing themselves in their ads, or something happens on the website where I'm trying to fill out a form and the form breaks and there's no good user experience for me to know why it's broken and what I need to do to fix it. And sometimes I can't fix it, which means the company doesn't get my money. So there's money left on the table. Companies are hemorrhaging cash and they don't know it. And this is a problem. I've been making websites since 2008. I've been professionally doing this since 2013. I have tons of experience in this space and I see so many mistakes happening again and again with websites. But the biggest and most immediate threat I'm noticing right now is that a lot of small business owners will have a freelance guy, a developer, maybe an agency that handles your marketing, your development, your design, your SEO, another one for AI. You might have 6 or 7 different hands all touching the same website, pulling it in all of these different directions, trying to make it do things that don't have any consistent direction, or worse yet, no custodial oversight. There isn't a person who is custodially responsible for your website. Who is the person who makes these decisions at the end of the day? And we're both small business owners. Cool. We make the decisions ultimately. It's our business. But we're busy. There's a lot of stuff that needs to get done in a small business. Like, we work way more than the regular 40 hours a week, often. And some of this stuff is super complicated. If you get it wrong, performance drops significantly. And then who's responsible for that? Was it the SEO guy's fault? The AI guy's fault? Was it the marketing guy's fault? Was it your freelance developer? And which one of them have the technical skills to actually fix the problem or even diagnose it? Or if you're the guy who handles the business website in your own business, do you have the chops to take care of these things? Because I know most business owners really don't. And that's not an insult to anybody. We all have our own hats. We all have our own skills. You're in this business to do what you're good at, and I'm in this business to do what I'm good at. And sometimes there's not an overlap in that Venn diagram. And that's okay. There doesn't have to be. So today, I am launching digital risk control. This missing piece, I hope to step in and fill. This gap needs to be taken care of because business owners are suffering. They're losing money, they're losing leads, they're losing customers. Like, their families are suffering because, like, there is money that's supposed to be flowing in this direction and it doesn't go that way, and some kid doesn't get his band instrument. That's really unfortunate. I want to save that from happening. This should not be the case anymore. I have been in web since 2008. I've got the experience. If you were to hire an in-house guy with my own skills and experience, you'd be paying way too much, and it would be super difficult to even find them in the first place. So I'm offering it to you right now on my website, texanwebpro.com. Go check it out. There's information on digital risk control. There's 3 tiers: stability, accountability, and command. Definitely the goal, at the very least, is to make sure business owners have actually stable websites that can handle the amount of traffic that needs to come in, that they expect to come in, that the ad campaigns are actually working, their email newsletters are actually doing what they're supposed to do. There's so many small things that can go wrong all the time. I want to step in and make sure I'm the guy that's responsible. If any of it goes wrong, it's on me. I will handle all the different vendor coordination for small business owners so you never have to touch it. Digital risk control always comes with every tier a 2-hour response time guarantee. If anything is wrong, we will always step in and you will be notified within 2 hours, or that month is free. This isn't a maintenance plan. It's not a security plan. This isn't marketing. This is actual custodial responsibility. I'm not an agency. I'm not a freelancer. I've done that dance. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm now the guy that holds those guys accountable for you. If you go to my website right now, texanwebpro.com, you will see information on digital risk control. Check it out, read what you need. There's an application. Fill out the application. Everyone who applies that's on a serious web platform will receive a website risk and responsibility audit at $650. We'll make sure that your website is stable, performant, secure, ready to do well for you and your company. And if you're accepted after the audit, you get me, 15 plus year web veteran, working for you, making sure your business is successful online. Anyways, I appreciate you giving me your time today. Domo arigato.